Good morning, y'all. Or at least this morning, right now. Don't know when you're watching this, but good morning, good afternoon, good night. Whichever time, whatever time you're watching. I thought I'd do another little get ready with me this morning. Thought we could just chat, and I woke up early again, so here we are. It is the very last, I'm gonna pull my hair back, my bangs back, y'all. Just forgive me for a moment. It is the last full day of school. Tomorrow is a 60% day, and then Friday, kids start their summer. So I'm super excited about that. But before we get into gabbing, I prepped my face already. Y'all know, use these hydrogen or hydrating face wipes, the Neutrogena dupes. I normally go in with my serum, whatever serum I'm using for the morning, but I'm going to do something. I've been doing something a little new. This is what I am doing right now with my serums and my foundations. Y'all know right now I'm back to my BB medium. I have been mixing my serums and my foundation. Yeah, I know that might sound a little but it's been working pretty well for me. So I'm just gonna keep on doing it for right now till at some point, if it doesn't do well anymore, then we'll move on. This morning I'm using the smoothing serum, by Be Pure. It is the strawberry, and I like this for mixing because it's got the good little pump on it. And y'all, they've still got these out. There's an avocado. There is a purple colored one. So, I mean, they've still, my stores, everyone I've been to the past, well, I haven't been to any this week. All the ones I went to this weekend, they all had these. So, I mean, either they're still there or they've restocked them, but they're there. This one, I just used my little palette. Y'all know these little palettes they've got out right now, this clear one, and they've got a purple and a pink one. So I just put me a little squirt of the serum and a little bitty dash of my BB cream right there in on it. And I just take my sponge and we kind of mix it. Kind of mix it all together. And this is pretty, I don't want to say it's a real light coverage, but it is not a huge, makeup looking, like I don't have my pancake makeup on, which I like I said. For just everyday use. And I just feel, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. It blends well, it goes well on the skin, and it just feels good. To me, it's real cooling when I put it on. But I like it. I mean, so far, like I said, is this probably what I'd use for daytime makeup? No, I'd put my serum on first and then a full coverage, some form of a full coverage foundation. But I kind of like this for right now. Oh my, y'all, here goes the nose running. Let me see, I might need just a touch more foundation before we move on. But I hope y'all have had a good week so far. It's Wednesday morning. Maggie is supposed to be coming home today to visit. I think she might get to stay the night, so I don't think she works tomorrow. She sold her car, or she has got somebody that wants to buy. Y'all know her car died, and she's got somebody that wants to buy it, so she's coming home to get the title and all that jazz. So I'm just excited she'll be home. It's the end of the school year. Maggie's coming home. I'm excited. Let's see. Anything new going on? I did go yesterday. I went to Goodwill Books. And I don't know if y'all have a Goodwill book in your area, but I love ours. Although, I'm going to tell you something. It'd been a little minute since I'd been in Goodwill. And just like the regular store, y'all, I'm going to tell you something. Goodwill thinks very highly of some of their books. I'm just going to say, very highly. Because I came across several, I was looking at the children's books. I was looking for little golden books because I think I'm going to start doing some junk journals with golden books. Y'all, there were several Dollar Tree books I found in there. And I promise you, the majority of them, they were asking $2.99 for. Now, come on, Goodwill. The book was donated to you. Hello, it was donated. You put out zero money for that book. Zero. You didn't even have to go pick the book up. They brought it to you. So, I don't know. I just feel like since COVID and all that, Goodwill has really, for them to be Goodwill, have really taken advantage of some things. I still go, don't get me wrong. You can still find good deals in there, but not near like you used to find. So, that's my just my 2 cents. I don't go to Goodwill near like I used to because I'm sorry. If I'm going to pay $10 for a pair of jeans, I'm going to go to TJ Maxx and get new ones. It's just that simple. Yeah, that's my soapbox this morning. That's my soapbox. But, it's just the truth. I'm going to go in next, y'all. Yeah, I used this first time last week with y'all. This Lip and Jelly Cheek Tint by Be Pure. It is the milk dupe. This is the coral, I was supposed to say the coral flavor. I mean, I guess you could call it that if you want to, but it is the tint coral. But, obviously, they haven't caught on about the little golden books because those were still all just 99 cents and $1.99. Now, let them catch on that people are actually using them to do some kind of craft with or journal with. Them puppies is going to go up by about $2 or $3. I can guarantee you. It's just crazy to me, y'all. But anyway, off that, I'm sorry. I know a lot of y'all love Goodwill, and I love Goodwill. But come on, let's show a little Goodwill and not jack these prices up to store brand prices. Anyway, I'll hush now. But I did get several little golden books, and I thought I might just do a little haul with them. I've never done a little Goodwill bookstore haul, but, I think I might do one here in the next day or so and show y'all what all I got. And, I don't know. I'm just trying, y'all, I'm telling you right now, my Dollar Trees are just not hitting on it at all. They're not hitting on it at all. So, I mean, and I'm not one of these, I can't just go in there and just buy. Right now, my channel is not at a point where I can just go buy for the sake of buying, if that makes sense. So, if I have to be intentional with my purchases. And if there's just nothing in there, or it's all stuff that we've all seen, I know, it looks like I've been going on this blush forever, but it is just a tint, and I build it, and then we go, we'll tone it down. Don't worry, we'll tone her down. But like I said, I have to be intentional with my purchases right now. And there's just nothing new out there, y'all. There is nothing new. So, I do have a small bag of Dollar Tree in there, but it's not enough to really do a haul. Yeah, I'm going to go in with my LA Colors shimmer bronzer next over this tint. But there's just nothing new. So, hopefully, Mother's Day has come and gone. The summer stuff, y'all, has been in there for 2 months. And, I mean, I can't even stomach to really look at it anymore. Like, oh my goodness. Don't get me wrong, I'm ready for summer. But come on, Dollar Tree. Let's get some new merchandise in there or something. I don't know. But, you know, that's me just fussing this morning, I guess. Wake up fussing. Go to bed fussing, wake up fussing. My husband would probably really tell you that. She goes to bed fussing, y'all. She wakes up fussing. Alright, so I've gone in with my blush. I put a little on my lids just to kind of warm them up a little bit. It's about time for a new blush, y'all. I mean, a new bronzer, because this one's breaking up all over the place. Alright, so we got that. We'll go in with, I did tip of my nose. I'm going to go in with my dual cream eyeshadow from Be Pure. This is just that gold and pink color. I like it a lot. Y'all just bear with me. I'm up in the screen right now. That's a little bit much of me in the screen, but I hadn't really been watching. I did, well, no, I take that back. I have watched a couple of documentaries this week on the Netflix. I watched one last night, and y'all, it's a 30-minute watch. If you have Netflix, watch The Quilters. It's new, and oh my gosh, it'll about make you cry. It is about, there's a group of inmates. I can't remember the prison they said it was at. But they have started like this quilting. I don't know if you want to call it a quilting club or what. But it's these men. And they are, these men that are incarcerated. And they make quilts for children in foster care. Y'all, and they made beautiful quilts. They had a whole setup. I mean, they had this huge room with sewing machines and cutting tables and just a wall of fabric that they could pick from. And it just, I don't know, y'all. It kind of tugged at my heartstrings just a little bit. You know, we all like to see a good comeback story. And these men, you know, most of them had been in there for years and years. And they took full account for what they did. They knew what that, you know, why they were in there. They were in the wrong. They're in there for a reason. And they're just trying to give back a little bit, you know. I mean, they're stuck serving their time, you know, which they all said they needed to be. But, all right, I'm going to go over this with that Ione. It's Loyal Gold, just a liquid eyeshadow. But y'all, I'm going to tell you that, like I said, it's just 30 minutes, but that tugged at my heartstrings. It really did. It was a good little 30-minute watch if you have the time. I've watched a couple of Netflix documentaries this week as well, and for the life of me, one of them was on, and I can't even remember. It was about, I think her name was Molly Martin, and she had, her and her dad were being accused of killing her husband because they're saying he had gone in a rage, and his kids from a previous wife, which she had been raising, were taken away from her and took back to England, Ireland, where he was from. I can't remember the name of it, and that was like an hour and 30-minute documentary. It was a very good watch too. Excuse me. Her dad was like ex-FBI. It's a whole thing. But watch that one this week. These are all new, so if you want to go find them, just look on the new releases. They're all new. And then I watched one that was several episodes long that was new. Y'all, I don't know why I can't think of nothing this morning. Shoot. It'll come to me as soon as I hit stop this video. As soon as we're done, that'll come to me. All right, next thing I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to go in with my Pro Lux just over the top of all this. Kind of tone some of it down. I know y'all thinking, girl, tone that blush down. Tone her down. I'm fixing to, so give me just a minute. We're going to tone her down just a smidge. Just a smidge. I can't believe Phoebe's not scratching at the door. I got the door closed. She usually cannot stand it when there's a door closed. Cannot stand it. All right, so, and y'all, this is not the best lighting here. I mean, as far as videoing at all. I apologize. I don't put any kind of special lighting in here when I'm doing these videos because they're just eating room on this tiny little vanity right here. I got only so much room and I got a little tripod on it right now. And this tripod looks like it's hanging on. I got it leaned on something. I got it propped on something. It is hanging on by a ring and a prayer right now. She's liable to fall over any minute. Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're not going to forget them brows. The Ione brow pencil in soft brown. I really need a little darker shade of this. But we'll make it work. We will make it work. Trying to think if there's anything else going on in my life right now. I don't know what y'all got going on. Leave me some comments. Tell me what's going on with y'all. I feel like a lot of times this is just a one-sided conversation, but y'all know, leave me a comment. I read everyone, I get back to everyone. It might take me a couple of hours sometimes. Y'all know I'm at work, so dealing with a bunch of childrens. So it's hard to drop everything sometimes and respond back just as soon as it's sent, but I will get back to you, I promise. Oh, yeah, my eyebrows ain't wanting to do this morning. Trying to get them matched up. Dang. Oh, my stomach's growling too. I need to eat me a banana. I need to get me a banana. Y'all, these eyebrows is going to make me cuss this morning. It's hot too. I have this big old sweatshirt on, but these boys in this house, the hubs and the son, they freeze me out at night. I sleep in a sweatshirt because they freeze me out. All right, we're going to let it go with that. Just leave it alone, April. Just leave it alone. We're going to let them go. They're going to stand at that today. Oh, me, y'all. I didn't mean to yawn in y'all's face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to go in with I'm going to top her off a little bit with the Be Pure highlighter revitalizing stick in Golden. Sometimes I use this. Let me just use my fingers again this morning because I don't want to go in too heavy-handed with this. I'll be looking all shiny going to school. I don't need to look shiny. Just a little highlighted. Just a little highlighted, y'all, not shiny. Oh, man. All right, we're going to say that's good on the on the highlighter. I really like that highlighter stick. I did not get a bronzer or a blush in that because y'all know I have got 1,000 bronzers and blushes that I need. But I have a ton of highlighters too, but you know, highlighter highlighters. I have a weakness for highlighters. I'm going to go back right over top of this a little bit, just right under my eyes, kind of give you like that little sun-looked, sun-kissed. Y'all, it got stormy around here yesterday. Stormy. About 6:30, between 6:30 and 7, I think, is when it was. Got a little stormy, got a little scary around here. I don't know how everybody else fared out, but I haven't heard of anything really bad, and I haven't really seen any news this morning either, but I'm hoping everything's okay. I know they canceled all of our after-school things yesterday because of, y'all, I know y'all can hear that stomach growling. It is terrible. Because of weather. I didn't put any concealer on. And I needed it. Dang, y'all, I get to talking, and I forget about everything. I'm just gonna go in with this little highlighter stick a little bit. I normally do my get readies with me on Thursday, y'all, but I thought since Maggie, y'all have got to be like, girl, go eat you a biscuit, because my stomach is playing some games right now with the growling. Like I said, Maggie is probably gonna stay the night tonight, and I didn't want to have to get up with her here trying to make a video, y'all. Trying to make a video. Alright, we're going to let that stand there. And last thing, we're going to go in with a little mascara. I'm still on the lookout for the... Y'all let me know if y'all see that restocked anywhere, because I am looking, like feverishly looking for my gold and my black. It's by Beauty Intuition. It's shaped like that, but the tube is black and gold. It ombres from one color into the other. Oh, y'all, today at school, yesterday was such a long day. I teach about 115 kids on daily. That's about how many's on my roll. Y'all, I had a total of 10 kids show up yesterday. Now, most of these kids, well, they're just about all exempt, you know, at this point from exams. But 10 kids total. That's between 5 class periods. I had 10 kids. Now, my child, he's been home all week. His summer's already started. He didn't have any exams. He was exempt from everything. Y'all, he's a little smarty, I'm going to tell you. Lord bless me, he's smart. Doesn't have to really crack a book. Just smart. And I hope that always stays with him. But, so he's been exempt. He's been at home. I think last time I talked to y'all, he was having his spring game that night. They did. They had their spring game. He did really good. I'm super proud of him. All right, I need a little bit more on this side. But, let's see. He did his presentation that next morning for his career discovery class. He wants to be a physical therapist, which I think is fabulous. Trying to, I don't know, you know, do something where you can make a decent living. I mean, I love teaching, don't get me wrong, but you're not going to get rich teaching. You just don't. You don't go in, that's just, hang on y'all, I've got my curling iron out. That is just something that you don't go into for the money. And I knew that going in, I knew it. So, I mean, I'm not complaining, but, you know, you're not going to get rich teaching. Unless you can come up with some of these fancy programs that all these schools buy that they use for a year or two and then move on to the next bigger and better things. So, if you're a teacher, you know what I'm talking about. You know. It's like, here's the new program y'all are going to learn this year. Have fun until next year when we bring y'all another new program to learn. But anyway. Alright, y'all. I think that's about... Oops, no. Let me do a lip. I'm going to pause y'all for 1 second and I'll be right back with some lippy stuff. Alright, so I got my lippy stuff. Oh, babe. Let me clean my mess up just a little bit because it's looking a little junky over here. A little junky. Like I said, I am in the front bathroom and this vanity is super small. Super small. Alright, so let me do my lip, y'all, and I'm going to let you go. I hope you've enjoyed today's little get ready with me. Like I said, I normally do them on Thursday, but a little change of plans today. I am going in with LA Colors Auto Lip Liner. I love this color and I can't find any more of it, y'all. Isn't that the way it goes? And then I fill my lip in with it. I line and I do a fill in. So that kind of helps my lipstick stay a little bit longer. And then I'm going to go in over top of that with Clean Beauty Soft Pink. It's just lipstick. I really like the Clean Beauty lipsticks. I have a nude and the soft pink. And they're good. They're pigmented very well. They last. Which I like. And then I'm going to go over top of that with my LA Colors, just my lip gloss. It's in kind of like a champagne color. I can't remember the actual name of it. But it's just champagne-y color. It's not really a color at all. Just a shimmer. And it's not even really a big shimmer. Alright, y'all. That is pretty much it for today. I hope y'all enjoyed my little get ready with me this morning. Like I said, I don't know how many of these I'll do in the summertime because I'm going to tell you, Sister Sledge don't get ready much in the summertime. So probably a lot of my videos when you see me, when I start doing them, once school is out, there's going to be a lot of ball caps and not much makeup on. But that's just usually how we roll in summer. I don't put makeup on if I don't have to. Now, I say that, and then I might be like, oh, girl, you need some makeup. Let's throw some makeup on. So, you don't never know. You don't never know with me. But anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed getting ready with me this morning. I enjoyed getting to talk with you. Again, y'all leave me some comments. Tell me what you're up to. You know, if you've checked out those documentaries I've seen, let me know what you thought about them. I'm still kind of up on the fence about the lady who, her and her dad killed her husband. I don't know if it was self-defense. I don't know if she planned it. It's kind of sketchy either way. But anyway, leave me a comment and I'll comment back to you. I always read them. I always comment. And if you're not a subscriber, y'all subscribe. I would love for you to be part of the channel and become part of the family with me. And give me a thumbs up if you like what you saw today. Until we talk again, y'all, let me put my stuff down. I love each and every one of you. Bye.